You can, yeah. I'm gonna hit start streaming now, just so people start coming in, trickling in.
Okay.
Keep talking.
Can you send me that link
Yeah.
in the chat?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Hi. And then I mute the YouTube one, correct? Welcome to
Correct.
Sugar Ray.
Everyone, we are live. I'm Nicky, joined by Jesse. We are still getting set up, so feel free to ask us anything.
Do you
and
open up the
bear
YouTube
with
link
us.
or no?
No.
You should close your curtains. There's a streaker running through your backyard.
Oh, okay, perfect. Let's see. Let me
That
get
looks
to the event. All right, so I think this is right. Let's see if anyone. Hi, everyone. Hopefully, people are here. Jesse, check your chat. This is for you. Mute.
Nicky, I'm very impressed with your ability to pound that huge can of Foster's that you just did. That was really impressive.
No! We have 10 people watching now, so now you can see in the chat, Nathan Bargain, oh boy, he just purchased a bunch of the Fallout figures, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, let's see the receipt, buddy. I don't believe you.
So, hi everyone. This is our first live stream ever on YouTube.
That's not true.
No, I think it is, man. We're
You're
live.
Arguably our first toy pizza was a live stream.
That's true. That's true. Everyone, for all of you joining us, let's see, Nathan Bargain, we got Movie Master Marco, Short Stack, we use Shin X, and yeah, we're going to be talking about Wonderfest. It's great to see you guys live as well. Please keep the questions coming. My name is Nicky.
I don't have a name.
And I'm joined by this mysterious person without a name. I am also going to set up this live stream on Instagram too, because if you guys didn't know, we had a giveaway over there all about Japanese collectibles. So we got a bunch of stuff. Some might include some shrimp chip. I don't know if you want some in there, but we're actually giving away that prize pack later today. Live for you guys, and over 200 different people entered that, which is kind of crazy.
That's amazing.
Yeah. But please do us a favor, share this live stream with family, friends. Post the link.
Boost this.
Yeah, boost it, baby. Who's the guy in the bottom left? Samuel Lopez asked. No idea.
No, we don't know. By the way, quick plug. Annihilation now in theaters. Go see the film. My gosh.
Are they paying you for this?
No, I wish. I love Alex Garland. I think he's an amazing author. He's an amazing director. I was legitimately terrified watching this movie. And I don't like horror movies. I didn't actually realize there were so many horror elements to it. But it was pretty fantastic.
My cat.
Also, keep an eye out for Brandon Bland's first single coming out soon. He's dropping his EP, and it features the song "My Son Is 25," and it's I mean, that's a total banger, right, Nicky? You heard the demo.
He's our lawyer. That's what he does now.
He's giving us pro bono legal advice if we plug his SoundCloud and his forthcoming EP.
It's true. All right, guys. So
I saw him open for October Autumn Ashes Orange at the Prudential Crocs store.
Yeah.
In Plainview, Daniel Plainfield, New Jersey.
Yeah.
And it was great. They were a killer band.
All right, let me just look up this. I want to share with you guys the Japan giveaway, and I'm going to share a screen right now.
So you doing the? You picking the winner?
No, I'm not yet. Not yet. I'm just giving you guys a preview of what is to come. Look at this.
I know.
Look how many people entered. I try to get all your comments in there. Hopefully none of you guys have double picks in there, but the list goes all the way down to 240-ish. Yeah, 253 entries, which is kind of amazing. So one lucky person out of the 253 will win this prize pack. Here we go.
You know, let's do 3 winners.
Do we have enough stuff to give away 3 things?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, so Jesse's gonna donate some of his. You
No,
let us know what you guys want on Jesse's Instagram,
I take it
and
back.
you might get it. Too Many Donuts asks, can you guys eat donuts on stream? You know, next time we will have donuts.
I inadvertently was dosed with gluten this morning, and I'm still in the throes of recovery from it. I'm lucky to be alive, to be honest with you.
I just keep eating shrimp chips. They're so addicting. I gotta stop because it's not enough. I mean, it's just too good. So again, thank you guys for joining us for the live stream. We're here to talk about my cat. We're here to talk about what's to come for the Japan videos and round 2. And the number one thing is that we're doing a video every 2 weeks with a live stream in between, so you can talk to us, say hi to us, and do stuff like that.
I'm gonna paste in our comments if I can. Yeah, I can. Wait, no, I can't. Yeah, I can. Some helpful links for people that are tuning in.
Yes.
And I can tell already it is going to be formatted weird, but that's okay. We're going to deal with it. So we have combined sort of our sponsor. Oh boy, that's a mess. Anyway, click on the links. We combined not only some top eBay sellers from Japan, where you can get the goods. You can procure anything we've covered.
Yep.
We also have a list of all our previous Japan videos.
Yep.
We have a link to the Fallout Mega Merge Glyos figures that you can pre-order, and they are awesome. Yeah. I finally, ironically, I haven't had time to play with them until now that they're in store. We were sort of so busy developing the line, and it's amazing. I'm really happy and proud with the quality of the product, the paint apps, and most importantly, people's reaction to it and the builds that they're doing.
Real quick, for all of you guys tuning in on Instagram, you may not be able to hear Jesse. Jesse is here with us in the room. Please tune into the YouTube video so you can see Jesse's beautiful beard. And we're going to announce the winners of the Instagram giveaway live. So this way you can actually see the drawing happen. Check it out on the live stream. So I just wanted to go live for everyone who follows YouTube to know that that's what we're doing. Whoa, this is awesome. I'm telling you right now, my day-to-day job, Jesse, you know what I do. I work at Frederator. We do live streams all the time.
You're the garbage.
We've got 500,000 subs on our leaderboard channel, and we probably have more people watching here than we normally do playing Fortnite. I'm not that great at Fortnite. That's why. That's probably why. Here's a great question. People is Too Many Donuts asks, what do you guys think of the recent Toys R Us news? Jesse?
I think a lot of things about it. I think one, it's not a surprise, right? Being on the inside of the industry, it has been a poorly kept secret, the financial state of Toys R Us for a while. I think it is sad, but I think also people are grieving a store that hasn't existed since the 90s, right? When Toys R Us sort of split off Babies R Us from Toys R Us, and they reset the planogram and changed the look of the stores, and then eventually sort of took on capital debt. That was really when the Toys R Us we all knew and grew up with sort of ceased to exist, and it became, its present day incarnation with all the problems. I don't think it's ever good when these stores go out of business, but I think this is just another casualty in the entire landscape of brick and mortar retailers just eventually going the way of the dodo, which is, it's sad and it's unfortunate.
I have to agree with everything Jesse said. I knew it was coming. Like, we knew it was coming when the Toys R Us in Times Square closed. Right? That's like a destination for any tourist in New York to go see Toys R Us, because not a lot of people have them. I grew up in Long Island suburbia, and I always dreamed about going to Toys R Us. And
we actually just got a really important question I wanted to tackle. Someone, Movie Master Marco said, what do you guys think about the rumors KB Toys are coming back? I have to do a little bit of research here, but there's an individual who's been saying this for a while, who for some reason thinks they own the trademark or the copyright of KB Toy Stores, and has been promoting press releases saying that the store is coming back. If this is the same individual that is sort of surfacing again, this is utter and complete BS.
Really? I never even heard of this.
Let me actually, if anyone has the link to that, put it in the comments right now because I would love to go check this out. It's been on my to-do list to sort of suss out. But there wasn't an individual who a couple months ago on LinkedIn posted a really poorly written press release that wasn't even spell checked about how he owned KB and how his plans were to bring the retail store back. First of all, even if that is a legitimate claim that this person has some ownership over the mark for KB Toys, this is the absolute worst time in American history to be opening a retail chain. Like already right there, that should be a red flag. There is no, already, they have no business acumen if that's the sort of plan that they've come up with. Like that's a huge problem. But anyway, we'll see if somebody can post. Oh, good. We're looking live right now at Jack's keyboard. Looking good. All right.
All right. I just would like to mention that, again, it's so sad. We'd also like to mention that Jesse and I are actually going nationwide. We're making toy pizza, a brick and mortar store.
Yeah. We're going to open 100 doors in the next 6 months.
And if anyone wants to work for us, leave your resume in the live chat. We'll read it. Jack will read it.
We're also relaunching Blockbuster Video. Now's the time.
Yep. Definitely. Yeah, it's sad. I think it's awesome if you have one locally that is slowly rolling out the discounts, then you can pick up some awesome stuff. Because right before they got the axe, they were getting some premium Bandai collectibles like the figure arts. You got your Super 7 reaction figures, and even Amiibo. There's a handful of things that I personally would still buy at Toys R Us, and it's unfortunate that I just don't and haven't purchased from Toys R Us. I buy most of my stuff on eBay Japan, actually. Yeah, so speaking of Japan, why don't we actually talk about it? So if you guys haven't watched it yet, we're back with another 5 videos. We're airing them bi-weekly. Definitely check out the first one. It was all about hobby Japan and model kit building and where to get kind of that stuff in Japan. And luckily, we had a few links that you can get them here in the States. And that's at our Japan store. TP Japan stores. There you go. Toy Pizza posted it. Marley D, you're a little late. Jesse just kind of just put it on blast. This is a guy that's been spreading that rumor way back when, and he's spreading it again now. It's not a good time for KB to make a comeback. And again, please, anyone have comments, questions? If not, Jesse and I were just going to talk about Japan. What's our next video, Jesse?
Hold on, I'm reading the guy's press release now. I just want to make sure before I sort of like slag somebody, I actually, it is the person I was thinking of earlier.
It was Jack.
It was Jack.
All right, while Jesse does that, we're going to tune into Jack and see what he's up to. Hi, boy. You're live.
Okay, doing good, Jack.
Jack, you got a haircut.
I got a haircut today.
Jack is our third member of Toy Pizza. He does all of our video. He actually runs the store. So if you get a messed up order, like if your Knights of the Slice figure comes
blame Jack
eaten, then it was Jack's fault.
Okay. I like to kiss every night that I put inside the packages before I ship them.
Nice.
Just to like, just a quick cursory view of this KB thing, right? The company that owns it reportedly is Strategic Marks LLC, right?
Yeah.
If you go to their website, you currently get a GoDaddy page with on it. So that right out of the gate should pretty clearly tell you that this is a suspect thing, right?
Yeah. There you go. Here's a maquette. So another question, or actually a comment, Wasabi Galaxy, thank you for tuning in. Wasabi Galaxy says that they're going to Japan next month. They go every year, always as a treat. Anyone here in the live chat, if you haven't been to Japan, you have to go. Jesse and I went in October for the first time. 4 months later, we went back, and it was awesome. And as for Cade, we parted ways because I don't know where he is, and he decided one day to disappear, and your guess is as good as ours. Yeah.
Was that a question for me? I'm sorry.
Hello?
Hello.
All right, so another question we had is, like, how did you guys sneak into Wonderfest? Should we wait for the episode, Jesse, or should we talk about Wonderfest?
Yeah, we could, and we didn't. It was it would be hyperbole to say we snuck into Wonderfest, right? We are vendors at Wonderfest, so there's different sort of setup times and call times. You're getting a peek behind the curtain of movie magic. That is to say, everything is a lie.
Jesse and I are actually in the same room, which is
Green.
crazy. You might think that we're on a live stream in different areas. We're all in the same room, the three of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lucas Ward, Jack, this is for you. I appreciate that the boxes used for synth nights are much stronger now. I think I've attempted to kick it, and it shattered immediately on impact. But now when I kick it, it actually like stays within the package.
Yeah, so if you guys have like any concerns about shipping and packing, just let me know and I will do my best to accommodate upgrades.
Nice. All right, so yeah, too many donuts. Like just one day he just wasn't on the show anymore. As you can see, you know, he had other endeavors. We're still.
He went off to start his own YouTube channel.
Yeah,
that's all.
You can
It's
follow
no
it.
big surprise. It should be coming any day now.
One day. Let's see. Marley D. He's one of my coworkers. He's a great guy. He loves Marvel. Who's excited for Infinity War? Someone asked about Ready Player One. Jesse's all exhausted out on the comic book movies.
I haven't even watched the Infinity War trailer. I just can't muster. Go see Annihilation.
I think it's a better surprise if you don't.
Yes,
yeah.
Jack's right. The only other thing that I was gonna say is Ready Player One. People in the office they already wrote a date. It says Ready Player One is going to bomb. What do you guys think? No? Yes?
No, I think it will do really well because I think people have no taste level, right? People don't understand the difference between filet mignon and a McDonald's burger that fell behind a dumpster that was on fire and then got hit by a waste collection truck.
It's because it says McDonald's on it.
I think Ready Player One will make a lot of money. I'm so embarrassed that I ever read that book and liked it because it is legitimately like Member Berries the movie, right? If you know the Park reference.
Well, even Wasabi Galaxy agrees with you, Jesse. Marvel, tired of all these Marvel movies. I'm going to let Marley jump into the comments and defend Marvel to his heart's content because he's one of the biggest fans I know.
I'm doing a little more live research on this press release about KB Toys. And while the holding company, reportedly Strategic Marks, doesn't have a website that's functioning, their retro department stores does have a website. And this is legitimately, it looks like it was designed in 1998. It has a bunch of brands I've never heard of. It's just, this doesn't pass the smell test for me. To relaunch a department store, a brick and mortar, would cost you, just in marketing, millions and millions of dollars. Not considering rent and chain and infrastructure and everything else you need to tackle something that massive. You know, there's nothing in this paper trail that suggests these people, one, can execute this or have executed anything at the retail level. I'm not seeing any track record of anything. And then, you know, if you're embarking on such a big thing, you typically list who your partners are and how you're going to support the endeavor. There is nobody attached to this with any, you know, semblance of having a war chest to fund such a thing. Now, if you told me this entity is going to relaunch kbtoys.com, use that branding and have an e-commerce play that's all dropship, completely feasible, right? Like that's something that doesn't cost a lot of money to put together. But just my sort of baseline assessment based on this press release and the entity surrounding it and the basic research anybody can do through LinkedIn, this does not pass the smell test.
All right, that's enough about KB Toys. We got a lot of comments about Japan. We got a lot of comments about
I'm not kidding.
You know, people said Isle of Dogs. I'm excited for that movie too. Will you be at 5 Points in June? I will be there with Jack most likely. Jesse might.
I think we'll know within the next week or two our 5 Point plans.
And also people are talking, as we're talking about KB Toys and brick and mortar stores, people asked about these bad boys, and maybe you've not even seen them before. These are our blind bag figures for the first run of our Knights of the Slice. We don't have any plans of bringing blind bags back, but that would be pretty cool if we put them in the store like this.
Yeah.
Nah? Jesse says no.
We're getting a lot of questions very fast. Somebody asked, is it okay to go to Japan by yourself and would you have fun? I would say yes.
Yes.
I would also suggest if you are a toy nerd, I would stay in Akihabara because then you can literally walk down a different alley every day and have a full day's worth of searching ahead of you without taking a train or anything else.
The one thing I had to suggest, and I think Jesse can agree to this, is that people are so like skeptical and afraid to go overseas because of the culture shock and like not being able to navigate. If you have a working phone that's like Google on Android or iPhone, you'll be fine with translations. And if you're only going to be in Tokyo, and that's counting like Nakano, Akihabara, Shinjuku, Shibuya, all these places are like so easy to navigate.
Yeah,
it's incredibly, and like Jesse said, you will find so many places just to shop because it's so heavily concentrated compared to like say New York City that you'll find so many things that are aligned with your interests. Like the Gundam Cafe is right next to the Square Enix Cafe.
Yeah, I think also we have some tips for travel. Hey Jack, that's a nice picture of you on Instagram. What a handsome boy. There's a I think we have some tips in our last Japan video, right?
That's right. If you check out in the description, Toy Pizza Japan, bit.ly/Toy Pizza Japan, we have our tips video. Definitely check that out before you're going if you're a toy nerd. Like, if you don't care about the toys, don't watch our video. No, you should. Pacific Rim, I know Jesse and Siva Jack love the Pacific Rim figures.
I love the figures. I don't like the movie. But maybe the second one's better. I doubt it, but maybe.
I only like Cherno Alpha. That's all I care about.
Jim Robertson, I would buy like crap ton of Knights of the Slice figures if they were at a store. I don't know if you know this. We do have an online e-commerce store that our lovely friend Jack runs, and you should check it out. Can we get a link in the live chat, please?
I'm trying to find a way to
there you go.
Live stream this. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, now, I'm live streaming on my Instagram as well.
So I tried to. Oh, Jesse, this will work. Okay, I'm gonna join you.
No.
Oh shoot, that's not a good idea. Okay.
We're gonna have an echo chamber.
Yeah, can't do it. Anyway, let's see. More questions about Japan. And again, yes, we will be posting the winner of the giveaway online if they missed it. I'll probably give it away. Maybe it's 7:30, I would say, but to end it. Oh, so how do you guys follow news of indie sellers or garage kits / mod toys or sellers in Wonderfest? I gotta say, Jack.
Yeah, it's Jack. It's all Jack.
Jack.
Oh yeah.
He kind of shared with us, getting closer to Wonderfest, all these artists that he thought would be worth checking out or worth picking up. Of course, all of that changed when he got to Wonderfest. You're like, I have no time for any of your things on your list, Jack. You can go screw yourself. Because it's just such a madhouse. But just searching the hashtag WF 2018 or whatever the year is.
So WF would be Wonderfest the year, and then depending on the season, because there's winter and summer, you just put a W or S. So depending on the season, and then you'll find out which artists are going because they'll hashtag their own designs. And good thing to note is a lot of these people use Twitter.
Yeah, so, Twitter seems to be the big stream to catch the fish that are images.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a lot of the hashtag uses was on Twitter. It was like hundreds more than what was being used on Instagram. But that's a great way to do it. I think it's safe to say that most of these artists, especially the Japanese artists, they're more tuned into Twitter versus Instagram.
I agree.
Yeah. We got another question. Oh, this is a good one. Movie Master Marco, what is the most expensive collectible you guys have?
I guess it would be like unreleased prototypes, right? Because they're arguably priceless, especially if it's a figure that never made it to market. So I think I have a few of those. I keep them at Nicky's house in his bedroom. So help yourselves.
Yep. Can we get my address pasted in the live chat? I think mine, mine personally, kind of goes along with owning samples. I am a secret collector as well, and I cherish like these sample pairs that just never made it to production. There's a handful of just like the Knights of the Slice figures that I personally just love, like because they're like just a part, just because Jesse and I went on this journey, and some of these never released. Those are really special to me, and I don't think I could ever sell those. Marley D says probably my Hot Toys Ray and BB-8. Hot Toys I can't get into. Too expensive. Actually, if you're interested, we do have a video, most expensive toys, that a lot of people did end up watching, and you can kind of see some of those. Jack?
What? What's my most expensive, right?
Jack, I want you to clean your room on this live stream. I want you to clean your room on this live stream.
All right, I'll do that. But overall, saying what my most expensive toy is, I honestly don't know. I've been looking around.
They're buried under my clothes.
It's buried under my clothes. It's in a box somewhere. It ranges.
Oh, and this is another thing. Someone was in the comments said, "What's your favorite Godzilla figure?" He might make an appearance soon on the Japan videos.
Could be.
Could be. Yeah. Let's see. More questions about Japan. Oh, dude, we got James, who does so much of our art. For Knights of the Slice. Samaj Z Art. Follow him on Instagram. I'm going to actually paste that link for you guys because his work is just amazing. He actually asks for Jesse, will we ever see the return of Tankhead?
Oh, I'm no longer taking questions. Thank you. No, I don't think so. I don't think Tankhead will be back. I don't think he'll be back. I don't have a burning desire to resurrect him, and I have much more interesting and fresher and newer concepts that I'd like to bring to market, and I'm kind of okay with Tankhead just being, Get a broom too.
We got a lot of interesting comments. Lucas Ward, I'm going to address you right now. What's your thought on purchasing a toy at aftermarket prices? Example, the Figuarts Android 17 and 18 go for about $200 each, as opposed to their original price of $40.
Toy Tokyo is ready to help me with my divorce.
Perfect.
So that's
awesome.
Okay, thank you, Toy Tokyo.
Yeah, you can't feed the reseller prices. As much as you want something, you got to be patient, and especially when it comes to Dragon Ball Figuarts, I see people posting on Facebook all the time. Their pickups are you'll never guess what I found in this comic book store, and they'll find the Super Saiyan Goku San Diego Comic-Con for cheap. And you just gotta be patient. You'll find someone that eventually will be like, you know what, I'm not trying to make a buck. I'm gonna sell it on average price to a real collector, versus paying those prices. Because otherwise, it's a very cyclical thing, and you're just gonna make it worse. I don't like to pay anything at resale prices.
Yeah, don't be an Andrew Shin,
Yeah. Mr. Mashling says, are you guys ever gonna do another video on the couch again? Someone earlier also asked and said we would love to see Jack on the couch with you guys talking about toys. Not necessarily the couch. I think just through the nature of our schedules.
Pull his clothes off the couch before we could film on it.
First of all, we gotta clean that up and clean up the studio. Find a studio.
He's cleaning his room right now.
Yeah, this is good. This is a good feed.
This is good content.
Yeah, so not necessarily on the couch. Where we used to shoot, we actually moved. We still have the couch in my office, but we also have a studio now. So our videos together will most likely be more like what Jesse and I do for the Japan videos. But with that being said, if time permits, depending on how long it takes for Jack to clean his room, Jack and I might actually be doing a Shofubi show on Toy Pizza.
Shofubi or Sofubi?
Shofubi.
Is it called Shofubi? Because that should legitimately be the name of it if you haven't thought of it.
Jack, can we get the logo up on screen? Jack?
He's cleaning his room. By the way, thank you to Toy Tokyo for partnering with us for the Wild Night figure. And I think they have a handful left, possibly.
Yeah, let me get that link for you real quick. So, Toy Tokyo, they've been wonderful. Our first collab together was at 5 Points last year, where they did the do-it-yourself night. So they came back to us and they're like, "Yo, what else? What else can we do?" And then they gave us the Wild Night. I pasted the link in the live chat. Definitely check it out. Real cool. And if you guys, I'm gonna get it up and I'll preview it soon. But yeah, another question we got: when did Knights of the Slice come out? I don't know.
Was it 3 years ago? I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, what's great about our YouTube channel is that it's definitely a timestamp. You can see all of our items. Like, we did a Kickstarter around 3 or 4 years ago, and then we now we're in our 7th and 8th wave, right? We're entering it.
Yeah, we're entering into wave number 8, not including like all the spin-off items that have happened, like Cobb and Vector Jump, and
Jack just put it up. Shofubi coming soon. There it is.
Wait, let me. I gotta maximize his screen. Let me see. I love this.
Shofubi.
A show about Sofubi.
It's a show about Sofubi. Do not steal. I swear to God. Yeah, so we'll be talking more about Sofubi. You'll see more of Jack. You'll see more of Jesse. You'll see... No? Okay.
Listen.
So yeah, more about Japan. Again, if you're just tuning to the live stream, you gotta check out those links. bit.ly/tvp Japan stores.
See what I got today in the mail? Battle Tribes.
Jesse, hear me out. What
Yeah,
if
I'm listening.
every live stream we have a segment of recent pickups?
No. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, Ryushin X. So, surprisingly, for a channel that has their own toy line, we haven't gotten around to reviewing our own toys. But yes, that is correct. We have
frankly, they suck. Let's be honest.
We have Glyos Knights of the Slice, which were, sold at Hastings like this. And, they're Glyos, and they all have swappable parts.
Swappable.
Yep. And then we have... Here, I'll get it. I'm in my house, so... Let's see what we got.
Hey, Ray Chang. Ray Chang is here.
I literally knock over all my freaking toys every day, so...
Wait, Nicky, we totally forgot to do, at the top of the show, our sort of square off battle of the intellectual properties that we love so much.
Oh, we can do that, or we can save it for the next live stream, and then we can title it like, hey, this or this.
Let me see if I got... You probably have your figure at hand, right? Maybe I got a quick little drawing or something I can use for mine.
Let's see if I can tilt my screen upward. Here's my Dragon Ball collection. I don't know if you can see it. It's up top.
We'll do it next time because I want to have...
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I do have a figure. I brought it. No, grab one, Nicky. We're doing this.
All right, so before I do that, so like I said, to Ryu Shin X, Glyos, 1,000 toys, so that's the scale of those guys. This is a 3 3/4 glass compatible, which works really well with the new Fallout figures. Wha-bam! Check that out.
Oh, nice.
Look at that beautiful packaging, and then your 1,000 toys goes nicely with your 1,000 Toys Real Head and your synthetic humans, which are actually doing their third production of the Real Head. I'm sorry, the third production of the regular synthetic human.
And the Fallout figures can be purchased in the link in the description right now for games, and they ship super quick. I got mine within 2 days. I was impressed.
Yeah, it was freaking awesome. Joshua Kenny, hi Jesse, please beat me up.
Sure, no problem. So Nicky, I would propose to you this battle royale,
okay,
right?
hold on. Let me prep the chat. Battle Royale. Before we get to the announcement of who won our giveaway, Battle Royale. Which would you rather? Who reigns supreme?
Who would win?
Who would win in a fight?
Okay, so in every live stream we're gonna do this,
Okay,
and
that's cool.
I'm always gonna pick a character from Kinnikuman, which I think is far superior, to Nicky's property that sucks, which is Dragon Ball Z. So my fighter today is Kinnikuman Soldier, and Nicky's going to pick a Dragon Ball character to go head-to-head. If you want to vote for Kinnikuman Soldier because you know he'll kick any DBZ character's ass, just leave a emoji that's green, and we'll signify that as one vote for Kinnikuman. It could be any emoji you pick, just as long as it's green.
Dude, I'm picking Yamcha. You know, Yamcha, I don't even need Goku for any of the Kinnikuman. Yamcha would kick his ass.
So they should use a orange emoji of some sort to Yamcha, right?
There you go. Dog Yamcha trained with Kinkai, yeah.
Kinnikuman Soldier's going to win. Look at how badass this guy is.
I don't know, man. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, we got some greens in the chat. We got some... Yo, I don't even know if there's orange emojis, man. Let's see. Just use a smiley face.
I know. I picked a color with no emoji, so I win.
So messed up. Oh, I got this one here. Diamond. Just copy that diamond emoji and paste it in the chat. Wolfang Fist. It's the freaking best move. I don't know if you guys are playing Dragon Ball Fighters. I played it for 4 hours yesterday, and my fingers hurt.
Wow, we're getting so many questions very quick.
God, you guys are too fast. Oh, you can pick emoji skin tone? That's crazy. Look at this. I don't know what happened. I put an emoji in the group chat, and now oh, there we go. That was rough. Okay, so keep the questions coming. Again, if you guys are just tuning in, we are announcing the winner to our live stream, to our Japan giveaway that we hosted on Instagram, live on this live stream. Jim Robertson, can you slap Nicky in the face? Yo, we're getting a lot of orange and yellows and chocolate emojis in the chat. Yo,
where are these? I'm not seeing any of the votes. Where am I looking in the?
You're looking in our private Google Hangout. That's why.
Okay, yeah. Well, are people colorblind? We're getting a lot of yellows too.
I got orange doggies, orange candies. I got shrimp DBZ gang. Look at this.
Nicky, Jack, you got to count up when you're done cleaning your room. You got to count up all the.
All right.
And please, if you guys have any questions for Jack as well, it's not often that he has an audience to talk to people. But
we're anyone to talk to.
I mean, I've only been in one episode, right?
And the best episode at that. It was our Dragon Ball Z episode.
The worst.
Yeah.
Oh. Yo, we got.
Let's do a Kamen Rider episode.
I have never seen Kamen Rider. I don't watch anything Super Sentai or Tokusatsu. I don't know what that is.
Nicky, is there a specific retailer we wanted to point out today?
Yeah.
We did.
Yep.
Sunny Life, our episode 1, right?
Yep.
And they have a bunch of different stores.
All right. So, if you guys look in the description below, head to your local KB Toys. Check out the website. They're selling a ton of Japanese. No. Right now, so if you go to the TP Japan stores, there's a handful of things there. I would say that for things like Kinnikuman, as well as Dragon Ball Z, our boys, Ami Ami.
Yeah, okay. Pick one of Sunny Life's.
Oh, Sunny Life? I gotta give it a Tokyo Hobby.
I say this because I did just order from Sunny Life. I ordered the Mafex Bane and the Mafex 2001 Astronaut.
Yeah.
And I'm dying to get a hold of both these. And I got a shipping notification, so I know they're probably waiting for me at home.
Yeah. Mafex is great. Yep.
I mean, we finally have a Bane with like his different coats and stuff, so you can recreate all the anachronistic inaccuracies in the film when it's just his costume changes sporadically from scene to scene.
I just wondering if Dr. Pavel Mafex figure arts, anything. Oh, Crispy, I was just kidding. No, Tokusatsu we love. Obviously, we sought inspiration from Tokusatsu genre for our Knights of the Slice, but Jack is a super fan. He loves Kamen Rider X.
I'm CIA.
And he is CIA.
I'm CIA.
Darude is my middle name says, tell Jack that his new Instagram photo is nicer than his room.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, but that's not saying much. Actually, a backhanded compliment.
To Movie Master Marco, excited for Deadpool 2. There's been early reports that it's a mess.
I don't know. I'm excited for Cable. I find Ryan Reynolds, like a tiny bit of Ryan Reynolds is okay. An entire movie is a bit overboard for me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Am I on my own here?
Yeah. We like to shout out our sponsor at this moment, Shrimp Chips.
Calabi.
Calabi, we love you guys. Keep the shrimp chips coming. Head into the link in the description. Buy yourself some shrimp chips at Sunny Life. Oh, who makes the Kinnikuman soldier figure?
That is SH Figure Arts, and I gotta tell you, this is like my new kick, right? Like I keep buying more and more of these. I found a Shura Man for very cheap on eBay, and I just I think I'm gonna have to buy a lot of these.
Also, for if anyone doesn't know, the 1,000 Toys Knights of Slice heads fit onto the peg on the
Whoa!
the bodies.
The skin color matches so perfectly. Real quick, Jack and Jesse both got this Ashuriman from Amazon. Jack, his price was slightly more expensive than Jesse's because he was.
I actually got it at his price. It dropped.
You're thinking of eBay. I don't ever shop on Amazon. I only exclusively shop on eBay in pre-approved links from our sellers.
That's true. I've actually just started using eBay.
Yeah, sounds like you misworded that, right?
I only shop on eBay.
I only eBay.
I only eat eBay. Jack got a new haircut. I believe he got that on eBay, which is in the link in the description below.
Where I get all my haircuts.
Chris B asks a great question. Have you guys ever kicked around ideas for the Knights of the Slice villains? There's a few villains in our comics. A lot of these villains of the figures that we released so far are Knights of the Slice that have like either turned to the dark side or gone rogue,
been corrupted.
Yeah.
I think we can safely say there is a villain joining Knights of the Slice in 2018.
His name is Siva Jack.
I'll say no more.
Yeah. But seriously, if you guys have any more questions about Japan, what to expect from Japan, Jack is excellent and very fluent in Japanese. He can tell you how to say where to find that on eBay. He taught me the word yabai, which is almost like sugoi, but it's like badass, right?
It's like that's bad.
Yabai.
Yabai.
Yabai. Oh, look. So we got some people talking about. Oh, this is an interesting question, Jesse. I'm gonna blast through these.
Yep. Just rapid fire me. Let's go.
Best offer is the best thing that happened to eBay. Agreed. Any plans for Knights of the Slice of Fubi? Can we give Jack an official night color? He's mustard, right? Favorite.
Jack is so far one of the sort of raw knights. One of the knights you can build from different parts from previous releases. So that one's done. So Fubi, I can't imagine a world where that becomes a reality.
Yeah.
But I'd like to live in that world.
Yeah, I like to think about it. Favorite One Punch Man action figure? It's got to be the Figma. I have to say. Ryatiki was asking, is it Pepsi Man? Maybe that was in regards to our villain. I don't know what Pepsi Man is. I've never heard of that property before. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Retrotech says you're 7 minutes late. Giveaway, please. He's eager. Let's get this loaded up. All right, I'm gonna have to share screens for this. Sorry, guys. So I want to actually ask you guys in the comments because I want to give you a chance to make this as fair as possible. I know people like to do the randomizer, which I am going to do. I'm going to do the pick a number on this random.org. So again, I'm just sharing screen with you right now. This is what we're looking at. Japan giveaway. So you see this. I have 1 through 253. 253 of you have entered our Instagram raffle. Giveaway, should I say. I know people who use sites like random.org. Pick a number 1 through 250. What was it? 3? 253. Yes. And I wanted to make it fair, so would you guys prefer that I randomize it just once and only once, and that person who gets picked is the winner, or do I randomize it, say,
randomize it once.
Just once?
Just once.
Just once. Okay, some people like to randomize it like 3 or 4 times.
Come
so
on.
I want to make sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing right now, so let me plus this out. Cool. All right, are you guys ready?
We're ready. Pick the winner. How many entries?
253
people entered. Okay.
All right, so hold on. Before I go, I'm going to go live on the Toy Pizza Instagram, just in case. Sorry, the drum roll. All right, if... come on. Oh, boy.
Do it.
Oh, no one's here. Hey, we got someone. All right, so we're going live right now. We're about to draw the winner. 253 entries on the Instagram Japan giveaway, and one lucky. Is it only one winner, Jesse?
Only one.
Only one winner. And we're doing this live on YouTube. I'm gonna click this button, 1 through number 253, and the winner is 43.
That's me.
Number 43.
That's my number.
Jesse DeStasio won.
I won.
Jesse won
Oh
the
my
giveaway.
God. I've never won anything before.
No, let's take a look at the list. So we're going to go all the way up into 43.
Okay. While Nicky's scrolling up, I just wanted to give a shout out to Vladimir Putin. Congrats on winning that election. I know it was really close.
All right, so what was the number? It's 43. We go to 43, and Chef Blackbeard.
I don't know who that is.
Chef Blackbeard has won. I want to just preview his Instagram. Hopefully it's safe for work. We'll find out.
A little nudity.
They're all nude paintings. Jason Marazigan. He's got a Hello Kitty Black Panther, which is sick. That's awesome. So this guy, I don't know if you're here right now. Yeah, he's got some cool collectibles. I don't even know where he is. All right, well, hopefully he wakes up and finds out that he won. Can someone actually do me a favor if you guys are on Instagram right now? Lucas Ward, he cheated. Everyone just go flood his comments. Be like, dude, you won the raffle. Dude, you won the raffle. Dude, you won the raffle. And again, that's at Chef Blackbeard. I'm going to type it in the comments below. At Chef.
Oh, hey, Company Dimes here. Hey, Josh. How are you, buddy?
There you go. All right, so let's see. You got Chef Blackbeard. See, look. Random. We got 43 over here, just to give you guys some clarification. Chef Blackbeard, number 43. Jason Marazigan. I cannot pronounce that, but congratulations. You got you won, dude. Chef Blackbeard. Nice. Oh, what did he win? Rio Shin X. Hopefully he shares a pic, but we're basically pulling together a really nice surprise Japanese giveaway pack, care package. Yeah. Cartoon Hangover. Hi. Everyone go tell him. Go tell him, say hi. Yeah, so congratulations to Chef Blackbeard. Any other questions about Japan? Chris B says, do you guys like toys? Chris B?
No.
No?
No. What are our thoughts on the Hellboy reboot? That's a good question, right?
I love the new Hellboy movie. I love when she falls in love with Abe Sapien. They're a beautiful couple. It won movie of the year. It's great. I loved it.
I like David Harbour. I think he's great. I would have loved it. I kind of don't blame them for like restarting and tossing aside the emotional baggage from Hellboy 1 and 2, because there's nothing left to do in that other than it's mandatory. You have to explore Liz and Hellboy having a kid, right? So like that's already predestined, and that's not necessarily the most fun thing to see in a film as somebody who doesn't want children.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Samuel Lopez asked, do you guys like pizza?
No. Don't like toys, don't like pizza. I want to be very clear.
What's a toy?
Jack, why are you not cleaning your room?
Because I need to check these messages.
Okay.
All right, we got some live comments from Lauren Emery asking about my cats. What are your cat's favorite toys? I'm trying to lure them in here with the shrimp chip. My youngest one, Pee-wee.
Bill Cosby?
He loves shrimp chip.
Too soon to make that joke?
Okay. Let's see. Favorite thing about Japan, Jesse?
Um, I like gotcha machines. I think I like that they're everywhere, and you can just throw a coin in and get something special and cool. I just off the top of my head, that and the iced tea vending machines that are everywhere. It doesn't matter if you want hot green tea, cold green tea. Literally every 5 feet, you have another vending machine to grab a quick iced tea out of.
So two things about what you answered. One thing that you're not going to see in our Japan video is there's these vending machines with the coffee, and they randomly had like a topper collectible, and it actually was funny because you can win a Kinnikuman or Dragon Ball Z like topper, and Jesse like made me buy a hot one, and I clicked the wrong button.
But it was kind of a scam anyway because we were told it was actually you have the chance to win
Yeah.
a topper, not that every coffee that comes out of the machine has a topper.
Yeah, and I was talking to someone earlier today, just like if we had a fraction of the gacha machines, like literally they have 100 on like a block of a store. If we just had a fraction of it in the States, I'd be happy. And this is just a mini gacha that I have. I just love the fact that, you know, I have a miniature gacha from a gacha. Jack.
Hey, Nicky, let's do a quick reblast of the showdown for today, which is Kinnikuman Soldier versus some idiot from Dragon Ball Z. If you think Kinnikuman Soldier would rightfully win in a battle, I want you to leave a green emoji right now. And if you think that dumb idiot in his orange gi would win, leave an orange emoji icon in the comments.
All right, real quick. Real quick. Can I see the crotch of the camo Kinnikuman?
Yeah, let's compare.
You know, I'll just tell you right now, look, the updated sculpt on this, just toy, speaking about toy alone, this is the better figure. They updated the legs.
Look at that action, though.
No.
That's not.
No way. Yamcha would win. We got some awesome comments. First, Jack, what's your favorite thing about Japan? He didn't come with us, but he has been to Japan.
That was like super long ago, and I didn't know about Mandarake or any of these cool toy shops, so food.
Fair enough, but you also buy a lot of stuff online. Like you gotta get a lot of stuff from Japan.
Yeah, like honestly, like my whole favorite thing is like the whole model kit and garage kit scene.
Go check out our first Japan video. It features a lot of Jack.
Yeah, all about me.
Yeah. Lauren Emery asked, was it this past trip that we went to the adult section of the convention, or was it the previous trip? The answer is twofold. One, yes, this past trip is when we went to the absolutely insane adult section of Wonderfest. However, my previous trip, I went to what I think is the biggest sex store in the world. It was like a huge multi-leveled store in Akihabara, and that was equally shocking. It's just if that's your thing, there's a lot of interesting retail opportunities for you overseas. Let me just say that much.
Couple questions from Samuel Lopez. When can I order the Hob all in?
That's a good question. If you want to buy 3 of the Hobs together that have already been out for almost a year, I'd be more than happy to make that available in our next store drop. So we'll put together just for you guys a bundle set with at least 3 Hobs. Maybe we can throw in one of the unpainted ones if people want to customize.
Yeah.
Jack, put that on your to-do list.
Give more work to Jack. Perfect. We also have, this is a good question. When are we getting the Michael Scottam Nights, and what does that mean?
I'm not familiar with that artist.
And if I was familiar, I would not like that artist.
No, we have, I think people have seen because of our Clutter Gallery show that there is a Michael Scottam night coming out sometime this year. I think it will be available sometime closer to October, but we do know Michael will be at 5 points, so that may be people's first opportunity to get a hold of him and get him signed by the artist himself.
I recommend not getting signed from the artist. I would avoid him.
It'll definitely degrade the value, no question there.
Riot Tiki asks, Nicky has a history of breaking things on the show, so Jesse automatically wins.
I mean, I think I'm winning in a lot of a lot of areas, right? Maybe not in bangs. I think you have very nice bangs, and your hair is very silky.
Thank you.
And I will relent to you on that.
Okay.
But other than that, yeah.
Lauren Emery asked about the sex store. How many floors was it, and when do the Clutter Gallery nights ship?
Clutter Gallery Night should be on the way to you. I've seen people as of today start to post pictures, so I know they're sort of going through the process of fulfillment. How many floors was it? I couldn't tell you, but I think I remember taking an elevator up to the 10th floor. Also, like Ryokon's, or sorry, Kaikon, right? Is that the word for building, Nicky?
Radio Kaikon is the radio building, yeah.
Yeah, so the Kaikons are sometimes multiple chains within the same mega building. I can't quite recall if that enormous sex store was just solely relegated to that pursuit, or if it was like, 5 floors were a arcade or something like that.
Marley D says, Nicky gave me a Spider-Man figure, so he's the winner in my heart. And I just want to say that Spider-Man figure video is doing surprisingly so well. We shot that like 2 years ago. If you haven't checked it out, people always ask us about those Spider-Man figures that we featured. I love because someone else asked, I'm piggybacking off another question, what are some figures that you're excited about? I'm really excited about the Infinity War figures. They look great. And then my other figure I'm excited about is the third Real Head 1000 toy.
Wait, put that back up, Jack.
Oh, yeah. Let me switch to let's get the camera view for the crew. Look at that.
That's an action figure. Hey, Jenna.
So yeah, the 1000 toys heads of Jesse and Nicky fit perfectly on the Kinnikuman bodies. Like the peg size is perfect.
But that's also real scan from just me.
Yeah.
So that's
the
body anyway.
Yeah.
That's what they use for the Kinnikuman, right?
Of course.
Jim Robertson, how many damn toys have you broken that you can think of? On the show, not sure. In real life, definitely not sure. I think it's so funny. Like if you see our Kickstarter video when we first approached doing Knights of the Slice, that wasn't staged. I legitimately like pulled apart this prototype that Jesse had, and I think I broke this. So yeah, I've definitely broken a lot. Marley D says your pecs are really plump, Jesse.
Yeah, I know.
You should do live streams more often without your shirt.
Yeah, I know. Do we like Mezco 112 figures? Absolutely. That is arguably one of the best lines to come out in the last decade. I think Pierre Calamazaga deserved a lot of credit for pouring his soul into getting clothing that works at that scale. It's a near impossible task. And Pierre is such an awesome dude. He's been a friend of mine for a very long time. I actually got him hired at Mezco more than a decade ago, and I'm so happy to see him flourishing and getting to take on a designer role. And he has killed it. Those figures are amazing. I like him better than Hot Toys.
I was on a plane with him, and that was great. I was in the airport with him, and we hung out. Yeah. Movie Master Marco, will you guys start doing videos more often? We're going to get through the Japan videos. Like I said, we are doing 5. We're airing them bi-weekly. So this week we're doing the live stream. Next week we'll have a video. The following week we'll be doing a live stream. And the next week we'll have a video. So we're going to finish up those 5.
To everybody that wants us to do more videos, I would say go visit the sponsor links.
Oh, yeah.
And the bigger an impact our fans have on the business that goes to our sponsors, the more clicks we get on our links, the more likely we are to get rehired to make more content for people. So
yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff happening. Like, just think about like how crazy would it be to go to Japan in 2020 for the Olympics, and then we'll just spam you with Olympic Japan stores. Be like, hey, look at this awesome Akira bike, 1-to-1 scale that you can ride.
Did you want to go to the Suicide Forest or?
Not on this live stream. Maybe the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't cover it this time because someone beat us to it. But
maybe we could play Minecraft in the Suicide Forest. What do you say?
Maybe, possibly. Let's see. Jesse dropped a Bandai Samurai Vader and it didn't break. Nicky breaks toys without breaking a sweat. Yeah. I'm good.
That's a perfect analogy for our
Yeah.
separate lives.
It's true. Is this live? Asks Mad Chill Mitch. If so, cool. We're live. Yes.
Favorite Fallout Glyos figure? Um,
Oh.
I would say that my favorite Fallout Glyos figure are the ones that you guys haven't seen yet.
Can I show any of the ones that I can't show, Jesse?
No.
Damn.
We have. I would implore everybody to buy these from GameStop right away. It seems so far the reaction's been great, and our sell through is doing really well. We want to sell through all of this inventory because we have such amazing stuff on deck for series 2 and 3 that include brand new sculpts and some much needed paint variants. And I would love to do all those. And we have so much other IP we want to launch under the Mega Mode banner. So I need everyone to also buy GameStop product because it allows us to make more figures.
Jesse, can I show the 4?
The 4 that you purchased?
Yes.
Yes, the ones that are currently available.
Okay, so we got, if you haven't checked this out yet, T60 armor. And again, we pasted in the link in the description. bit.ly/FO GameStop. We got T60 armor. This is number 1 in the line. Has this great gunmetal shine to it. Number 2 is T45 armor. It's the silver one. It's like all silver. And again, these parts are amazing to have with your figures. I mean, come on.
Here's I can put together a little Glyos bash right here.
Yeah.
And you can see bazooka fits really well with the knights.
Yeah.
And the arms are just kind of here, it's great.
T50 1 armor I think is my favorite because you get the silver and this army green chest. This one's really good, and you get the gun. But at the same time, number 4 X01 armor, so sick.
It's probably your favorite, I would say.
Yeah, probably. I've talked about it many times. And if you guys want to see a video of these, if you guys aren't convinced, I'd be more than happy to review these with you, Jesse, or Jack.
Jack's cleaning his room, so
Jack is cleaning his room. But you make it interesting. You mentioned that you wanted to do more with the Mega Merge line. And
yes.
Someone did ask if you could have any other property in the line, which would you do up next?
My dream would, of course, be Metal Gear. That's not happening. We pitched Konami, and they passed on the opportunity. So I can succinctly say that'll never happen. My second title that I would love to do in Mega Merge, we are doing. We actually have the license for it. It has not been revealed yet. We haven't told anybody. It's in the pre-production tooling process, so check back later this year, and hopefully we'll have an announcement there. I think the sky's the limit as much as if people buy them, we'll keep making them, and we'll make a lot of them.
Yeah, Mad Chill Mitch says, I love the price point too, as silly as that is. It's just a great price for 2018 collectibles. I have to agree. Like, $10 for a glass figure. Nathan Bargain says, what is the whole point of Glyos?
I think, there's so many different aspects to it, right? I guess at the core of it, it is a modular building system that helps articulate the weird ideas that a lot of different creators have in their head, right? The Glyos universe and all the compatible lines have created this connected sort of galaxy where all these different parts and all these individual creators have brought to life their characters, and you can kind of interchange all of them. And that's a really cool and unique thing that doesn't exist, hardly anywhere else. Yeah, look at that. That's great.
Yeah, I have to shout this guy out. I say this publicly because even our friends at 1000 Toys were blown away by this guy's builds. Instagram.com/mechanicoid. He's done some art for us. He makes great builds, and I think that's like a big value for having having our Glyos Knights of the Slice. Like, you can see on his page that he's already been using the Fallout armor, and he's doing some great builds with that as well.
Definitely. So Nicky, we're almost at the hour point here. Yeah. I do want to let everybody know that this was made possible by a group of Japanese eBay sellers. Yep. specifically Sunny Life, who have 3 different eBay stores, and everyone should check out.
Yep.
Also, people like Ami Ami and Mandarake. We've collated all of the links to those buyers. We're posting it in the descriptions. If you love this video, if you like us and are not sure you love us, but one day hope to tell us that you love us, it would be great for you to go check out these eBay sellers, buy something, continue to encourage them to bring more collectibles from Japan over here to the States.
Yeah, absolutely. We love doing these videos for you guys, especially doing Japan videos. Again, show support. Check out those links, even if you just want to browse through some of those. If you haven't checked it already, look at the video that we posted last week. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, or if you already are, subscribe and turn on that notification so you know whenever we upload or do more live streams, because we're going to be doing this weekly video and then a live stream, and we're going to alternate between weeks. But again, check out those stores because it made our trip possible, and we can't wait to show you. Our next video is going to be all about our haul, and we're going to have a whole video dedicated to the mysterious and wonderful Wonderfest.
I guess the only thing left to say is...
Jack, clean your room.
No, are we good? There's nothing else.
No, that's it, man. Just, guys, look forward to a new video next week. More live streams.
And the only thing left to say is... Pizza
out.
Okay, we didn't sync that up at the same time.
Do I have to say it too?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The only thing left.
Wait, one more time.
Yes.
The only thing left to say is
Pizza out.
Pizza
Pizza out.